Man, can you guys freaking believe it? The energy is calmed down a little bit now. Just watched the NFC Championship. If you were live with us, shout out to you. We had a great stream, a great day. But the New England Patriots will take on the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 60. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. This is going to be an intense game. But, I mean, the emotions are still running absolutely wild. And I just want to say, I'm proud of this team. No matter what happens 2 weeks from now, we got 2 weeks to talk about the game, but the Patriots are once again in the Super Bowl. 7 years, guys. This has been an awesome experience, but this is going to take a lot. I wanted to get a video out for you guys kind of talking about this game, talking about the Super Bowl, and because we didn't know who was going to play. We did not know who was going to play. But first off, before we get into it, wanted to plug the t-shirts. We're selling merch now because the Patriots are officially back in the AFC Championship game. Back in the Super Bowl. Look, my emotions are crazy. We are back. 7 years. You had the Brady era. You had the Dynasty era. Well, this is a new era, Drake Maye, and we have our shirts. If you didn't see them, click the link down in the comments and description below. Get your shirts now, $34.99. They are Comfort Colors t-shirt. Get in black, get in navy. It is Tom Brady handing off the torch to Drake Maye. But let's talk about this game, because this is going to be a game of defense. Just like every other game that has been for the New England Patriots in this playoff run, it is going to all be about defense. I know we know these offenses are very, very good. But the Patriots, it is going to take their best game, because this is clearly the best team in the NFL. They were the favorites going into the playoffs. They are the favorite to be in the Super Bowl. If you're looking at the early lines, it is Seahawks. It opened up at Seahawks minus 3.5. And I think looking at it now, it has already jumped the point to 4.5. Jumped it into 4.5. This team is going to be scary. This Seahawks team is going to be scared. They are the best team in the NFC, and you have a lot of things to work on, because in this game, the offense did not look good. Even when the weather started to pick up, before that, we look at the first half. Drake Maye did not play his best game. Drake Maye is going to have to play his best game. I mean, 10 for 21 for Drake, 86 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Did not commit a turnover. He was sacked 5 times. 5 times in this game, but he won this with his legs. He won the game with his legs. He had 65 yards rushing. And that is one factor that you have to take in, because Drake Maye can change a game with his legs. I mean, if you go back to the last play of the game, when it was 3rd down and 6 to get it, I complained about Josh McDaniels a lot. And I will still not get over that call on 3rd down and 6. And you ran the ball up the middle. And then you proceeded to kick a 48-yard field goal, 46-yard field goal in the blistering snow. And it's coming down. Bad weather conditions. And Andy Borregales missed it. I'm not knocking on Andy Borregales. But that was just a bad play call. If you knew you were kicking the field goal, throw the ball. Don't be scared. And you can't be scared against this team. You have to have everybody step up. Matt Collins, 2 catches for 51 yards. Stefon Diggs, 5 catches, but only 17 yards. This is going to take a full effort from this offense, because I know the Broncos have Nick Bonito. I know the Broncos had Pat Surtain, who's one of the best cornerbacks in football. I like Gonzo better, but she got the interception today, which is his first interception of the season. But when you're looking at the Seahawks team, their defense is threatening. We'll talk about their offense in a second, but they have Devin Witherspoon, who is on the defensive back. He is probably going to be guarding Stefon Diggs. Nicky Minwori, the rookie. Just like how we have a bunch of rookies in the game, like how you have Craig Woodson at safety. He's a big part of this defense. They have Nicky Minwori, who is almost, if not better, than Craig Woodson. He has been. And then on the defensive line, DeMarcus Lawrence, Ernest Jones, Leonard Williams. Those are the 3 players that you are going to have to look at. And Will Campbell, I talked about a lot, but Nick Bonito, I think he only had 1 sack in the ballgame. I'm nervous about this. Right now, for what the Seahawks did, they scored 31 points against this Rams team. And the Rams defense isn't as great as the Seahawks defense. And the Seahawks put up 31 points. It's going to take a full effort. But let me know who you got down in the chat. Do you got the Patriots or do you have the Seahawks in Super Bowl 60? Type your NEs, or if you're a Seahawks fan watching this, type your SEAs. Type your Cs, I guess you want them to call it. But then I have trust in this Patriots defense. I really do. They have stepped up and looked like the best team, and that's the sole reason why they are in the Super Bowl. You didn't allow a touchdown in the first game against the Los Angeles Chargers. You allowed one touchdown. You allowed one touchdown in the game against the Texans, which came in the first quarter. And then in the Denver game, you let up what touchdown because Gonzo let up a 50-yard bomb, and after that, you were spectacular. You're going up against now Sam Darnold and this offense. And Sam Darnold, he played great today. 25 for 36, 346 yards, 3 touchdowns. But you have to worry about the run game. I trust this run game because if you look at what happened in the Denver game, R.J. Harvey had 37 yards rushing. 37. Jaleel McLaughlin had 11 yards rushing. This run defense is incredible, but you're going to have to stop now. You're going to have to stop Kenneth Walker III because Zach Charbonnet is out for the season. And Kenneth Walker had 19 carries for 62 yards and a touchdown. He also had 111 carries overall. But the big guy, who's the best wide receiver in football, and that is who Christian Gonzalez is going to be guarding. And this is going to be a matchup that you want to watch specifically. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. JSN had 10 catches for 153 yards and 1 touchdown. He made amazing grabs everywhere on the play. He had a one-handed catch down the sidelines that I can't believe he caught it. He had the touchdown that he caught was unbelievable. Sam Darnold said, screw it, JSN's down there somewhere. My first thoughts are you are going to have to play your perfect game or you are going to go home. But you're in the Super Bowl. You're AFC champs. You're AFC champs. You can't complain about this at all. Can Sam Darnold win a Super Bowl? That's the biggest question that everybody has. And can the Patriots step up the most? Can they play their best game? That is the question. And I trust them. I trust them. A lot of the people, you're going to hear it. Oh, Mickey Mouse ring, Mickey Mouse ring. Anything can happen in a Super Bowl, man. Anything can happen. If we look at the past, Tom Brady never played a great game in the AFC Championship. It was always defense. And then once you got to the Super Bowl, that's when he stepped up the most. Can Drake Maye step up the most? And let's say Matthew Stafford. He played decent today. Decent. What am I talking about? Decent. He played great. 22 for 35, 374 yards, 3 touchdowns. Puka Nacua had 165 yards receiving. Got better weapons than the Patriots. But if you give time for Drake Maye to throw, he's going to find the open man. And if Matt Stafford can do that 374 yards against this defense, look, I trust the guys. I trust the guys. Playing the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Rematch of Super Bowl 49. It's going to be a lot different. Totally two different teams. Two different teams. Mike Vrabel against Mike McDonald. Mike Vrabel against Mike McDonald. Two coaches. Mike Vrabel has the advantage over Mike McDonald. He has more years under his belt. So that's where you have the coaching advantage. But offense, defense, I might take the quarterback in this one for the advantage, but Sam Darnold is balling out. But I love to see this. I love this team. This team is special, and I'm glad they are back in the Super Bowl. I'm glad they're back in the Super Bowl, and we get to live it up together. We'll be live Wednesday. We'll be having coverage every single day throughout the entire Super Bowl run. We got 2 weeks of coverage before on February 8th at 6:30 p.m. So make sure you hit that sub button, ladies and gentlemen, and also buy your t-shirts down in the comments section. Patriots are Super Bowl bound, Super Bowl 60. We'll see you in Santa Clara, and as always, let's go Pats.